Hi guys, welcome back to Waxing On. Today it's jazz, and this is the start of a week of digital downloads. I'm getting some repairs done in the studio and can't get to my albums, man. There's just so much stuff everywhere. So we're going to do digital ones that I've got off probably the iTunes store, and you'll be interested. A couple of very different things that I was looking forward to getting to later, but we're going to do them this week. And today we're starting off with a trumpet player, a guy that's very well known in trumpet circles. Excellent lead player, great soloist. He probably his biggest claim to fame was his tenure with the Buddy Rich Big Band before he moved to Japan. And when I mention Japan, you're probably thinking you already know who I'm talking about. Yes, it's Eric Miyashiro. And Eric had, like I said, a fairly long run with Buddy Rich's band, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't find any albums of Buddy's that had him on it. Now, if any of you happen to know of any Buddy Rich albums that Eric played on, I'd be glad to hear, because I'd like to actually get a chance to listen to them. So if you have any of the ones that you know of, just send me a title or something so I can try and look it up. Since 2013, his main gig has been the musical director of the Blue Note Tokyo Jazz All-Stars. And he does a lot of clinics, a lot of traveling. When I was looking for his music, I picked up an album quite a few years ago, and it was City of Brass as a digital download. Now, recorded in Tokyo, or recorded in Japan, I don't know if it was Tokyo at that time, and the Crescente Studios, and with an all-Japanese band. It's Eric's band over in that part of the world. Excellent album. We got quite a few cuts on it, mostly written by Eric. Now, at the same time, there was two other albums kicking around, one called Kick Up, and another called Sky Dance, and there was one, I think, recorded in New York. Now, I went online. Most of them are unavailable. If I went on to Amazon.com, they do have some of them, but I'll tell you, the price of these CDs, they're more than I would spend to get them. So it was really hard to find them. And surprisingly, even with my City of Brass download, it's on my iPhone, but when I check my other devices, it doesn't show up there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang on to it very long or not. You do have an option, though. A lot of Eric's music is on YouTube. A lot of great videos. Tributes he's done with Maynard Ferguson, or tributes to Maynard Ferguson, the Chase Band. There's even a few videos, I think, that include him from the Buddy Rich era, but again, I haven't found the actual albums to listen to. Eric's a great player. We don't see him much here. I know he's been over a few times to North America for the International Trumpet Guild conferences they have, but he doesn't seem to tour a lot over this way. And it's disappointing there's not more recorded material out there for us to enjoy. I went on the streaming networks, and again, I wasn't having a lot of luck. But maybe you've got different streaming areas you might want to check to get a chance to find some of his material. We've got trumpet player, composer, arranger. He's always in demand. Even on these cuts, you see, I can name them off, but the names won't mean a lot to anyone. There wasn't a lot of airplay. The CDs are kind of, I'm going to say, almost collector's items if you can get them. Like say, digital downloads, there used to be a few more available, but I just picked up the one. But check out YouTube. A great chance to hear an excellent player. Again, there's a great one where he's duetting with Wayne Bergeron. That's really fun. And he's got a totally different kind of trumpet. I don't want to tell you about it. You have to watch the video to see what it is he's playing. But just masterful and well worth spending a little time seeking him out. If you have never heard of him, Eric Miyashiro. If you have, you know who I'm talking about, and you know the kind of player he is. And again, if any of you have any information on where we can find more recorded versions of his performances, love to hear from you. Okay, so it's kind of a short one today because there's not a lot I can tell you about Eric. There's not a lot available out there right now that we can actually get our hands on. So that's it for Monday. Eric Miyashiro, excellent trumpet player, Buddy Rich alumni, and somebody well worth checking out. So we'll see you on Wednesday, Classic Rock Day. Again, another digital download. And until then, everybody take care, stay safe. See you on Wednesday.